Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Blvd, and it is time for one of my favorite videos that I do all year long, and that is my planner lineup video for 2025. We're going to talk about all the planners that I'm going to be using. Yes, I use multiple planners, and I'm really excited about the options that I have this year. So all the planners I'm going to be using are Kell Blvd planners, so I'm super excited about that. Although I don't think I'm using all the planners that we came out with this year. We came out with a lot. So let's jump in and talk about the different planners that I'm going to be using. And then tomorrow, if you come back, I like to Franken plan, which means I like to take pieces of all of these planners and put it together in one planner. So I'll be setting that up tomorrow if you want to come back for that video. So let's start with my two main planners, and then we're going to talk about my extra side planners. So these are the two main planners that I'm going to be using for 2025. Brilliant Blooms is going to be my catch-all planner. I've actually already started setting this up in my Franken planner, and I love this planner. I think it is the prettiest planner we have ever designed, and I already have so many requests to do a similar one next year. This one sold so well for us this year. And it's just, I think it's a gorgeous planner. You guys know I love florals. So this was kind of a given for me that this would be my planner for this year. And then I'm going to be using our seasonal planner as my work planner. So this is, and I'm using the dashboard layout in the seasonal, and I'm using the vertical and the catch-all. So this will be my work planner where I plan all things Kell Blvd, because that's my job, that's my business. And I will be putting those together into my Franken planner, which we're going to talk more about tomorrow. So those are the two main planners that I'm going to be using. I believe this one is sold out. I don't think we have any more Brilliant Blooms, but I do think we have some more seasonal, and they're 25% off on our website, automatic discount when you add it to your cart. So be sure to head over there and grab your dated planner if you haven't already. Okay, so then the other planners that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using pieces of our goal planner. I don't think I'm going to keep it separate like this. I think I'm going to go in and take out a few pages and put it into my Franken planner, just because I work a lot better when I'm not mixing, having to reach for a bunch of different planners. I work a lot better when I have everything in one set of discs. So I think I'm going to be taking some of the pages out of this and putting it into my Franken planner. But I love the idea of setting up goals quarterly and the annual goals. That's definitely going to be going in my planner. The long-term goals, I love these where you can break down your goals on these planning sheets. And then I love these monthly goal sheets. I'm probably going to do these by the quarter, put 3 in my planner to keep. And then you have your weekly goals that you can grab kind of on an as-needed basis. So this planner here is only available in our Kell Blvd fan box. So if you haven't grabbed that yet, I think we have about 200 left. So be sure to grab yours. This is going to be a great planner to work on your goals year round, but also kind of as an as-needed type of thing. So I'm super excited to be able to use parts of those. Another planner that I'm going to be using pieces of is our budgeting planner. This planner is set up to where you could track your weekly expenses. I actually don't really track my weekly expenses this way, so I don't know if I'm going to be using the weekly sheets, but I'm definitely going to be using the online order and the bill tracker pages. So I'm going to be taking some of these and again putting it into my Franken planner to really make it work for me. So I'm super excited to be using pieces of our budget planner as well. We have a reading planner, and I love our reading planner. In my original plan, I've been using this reading journal, and my original plan was to switch to the reading planner in January, but I honestly, I'm obsessed with this reading journal. I think it's the best thing ever, so I think I'm actually going to stick to it, and let this be my reading planner for the next year. And I think that when we come out with our next reading planner, I'm going to be taking some elements of this weekly layout and combining it, changing up the weekly layout in the planner, because I just love this layout. It works so much better for me personally. There's some things about it that I would change, but I think I'm going to be changing up our reading planner when we make it again. But I just love this reading journal. So even though we have like this whole reading planner, and maybe I'll switch to the reading planner later in the year when I have more time to read. But I think for now, I'm going to keep working in this journal. And then the last planner that I'm going to be using is our faith planner, which I actually will probably be keeping separate. So I use this planner. I track my verse of the days on the monthly view. And then I use the weekly view to track to journal from my Bible study. And I like to keep this either on my desk or on my side table in my room, depending on where I find myself doing my studies. But I love this and I love keeping it all together. So I think that I'm going to keep using this one, but I'm not going to put it into my Franken planner. I'm going to let it be a separate planner. That way I can also take it to church to do sermon notes. So this is a planner I'm using, but it's not going to go in the Franken planner. It's going to stay on its own. So we have our faith planner that I'm going to be using, our reading journal. I'm going to be using pieces of our budget planner. I'm going to be using pieces of our goal planner. And then these are my two main planners. So that is my planner lineup for 2025. I'm really excited about it. Come back tomorrow to see me set this all up in a Franken planner and kind of talk more with you guys about how I'm going to put it all together to make a planner that really works for me in 2025. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.